So ESPN Football Power Index. Browns 6th highest in the NFL, and it's kind of interesting. So they go through probabilities of winning the division. Ravens 43% chance to win the division. Browns up at a 40% chance, and the Browns a 10% chance to be in the Super Bowl. Those all seem pretty much on target to me. That seems pretty rational from what I'm thinking. The Ravens and Browns are going to battle out in the North is basically what they're saying.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that I don't think enough nationals are giving the Browns credit for what they've done in this offseason to improve the defense, which I think brings them way up more on par with the Ravens than they were before. That was the problem. I mean, if you look back to that Ravens-Browns game in Cleveland that the Ravens pulled out there at the end, I mean, that's a game where if you have a better defense, you're winning that football game. If you have a better defense, there's a darn good chance you're beating the Kansas City Chiefs in that game and advancing to the AFC Championship game where anything could have happened. So now they just have so much more talent on that side of the ball. And I don't know if people have caught up to that yet and really realize and understand what potentially that defense could look like. Because what I'm looking at in practice, Jadeveon Clowney and Myles Garrett blasting off the edges, and then Malik Jackson looks terrific on the inside. I mean, just all the way across the board at every level of defense, they just look so much better. I think they're going to be really big in the turnover takeaway game, and that's huge. I mean, you're going to win the majority of your football games if you are winning the turnover battle, and I think they will do that. So, I mean, I right now, if I had to rank Browns and Ravens and put one on top of the other, it's a little tough. But I don't know. There's part of me that might really want to put the Browns ahead right now.
Yeah, I think it's 1-1A, and I couldn't argue with anybody who said, if somebody said I think the Ravens are a little better, all right, I'll listen to it. If somebody said I think the Browns are a little better, I'd listen to it. If you say one is significantly better than the other, that I'm not listening to necessarily.